Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the start of a three-game interleague series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Mike Leake gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hernan Perez.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here it comes on 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Adam Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Squared that one up just a little late. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hot shot to third. Peralta's there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Garrett Richards will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Little tapper down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. His past history with Richards, 5 for 9. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Grichuk will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
All right, here's a defensive lead brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Now at the plate, number 7. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Carpenter is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Randall Grichuk, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Batista. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. At one time, he was the top player in the game. I'm telling you, youngsters, you didn't see it then, but he still can play. What you're seeing now is a guy that's aggressive. He comes in, throws the ball on the run, and nobody's been able to do that like he does in the history of the game.
Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 home, and a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Richards comes set. 1-0 on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Russell Martin now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 8, Ricky Weeks.
Into the box now, Ricky Weeks. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. On to first, as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 43, Garrett Richards.
Standing in, Garrett Richards. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Third inning, no score to this point. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9th, pitcher Mike Leake.
Standing in, Mike Leake. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Aledmus Diaz is on deck. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Weeks is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Richards peers in. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk on the move. 1 out.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
20,
He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay, and he's safe.
After that single, now we're first and third. This is where he's got to bear down. I love the shutout, but this is going to be one of those times. If he gets it, it's going to be in this inning that decides it.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Diaz brings it in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Randall Grichuk.
In now, Randall Grichuk, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Richards comes set. Here's the 2-0. This ball's grounded foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's over. 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Richard steps into his windup. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Weeks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ricky Weeks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. This one's down to third. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 43, Garrett Richards.
Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Striding in once again, Mike Leake comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Leake.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Aledmus Diaz will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
On his swing, breaks down on him there as this is pushed foul off to the left. It's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Two, here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Perez takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Randall Grichuk. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Back up the middle. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
0-1 pitch on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it now, Jerko for the first out.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Lays off. 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Sinker. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Jed Sherko.
Standing in now, Jed Jerko, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bautista has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Ready once again, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now at the plate, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Steve Pierce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Steve Pierce.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done his job. Now it's time to turn over to the bullpen. I don't think we'll see him in the 9th, but if he gets through the 8th, that's a nice job.
Down the third baseline, right to Peralta. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 21, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, pitcher, Mike Leake.
Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Matt Adams.
fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Digging in and looking for more, Aledmys Diaz. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. One and one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Jonathan Broxton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Chesler Cuthbert is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The pitcher number 43, Garrett Richards.
Darwin Barney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Darwin Barney.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Chesler Cuthbert will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 23.
Joe Smith enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Joe Smith.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Now the 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Jones around first, thinking two here. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Jose Bautista.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in, number 7. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out, and how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. 1 hit in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled back. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Jed Jerko.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way out in front. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Peralta waiting the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Here it is on 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One 0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. I'm the pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Pitcher, number 30.
Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Aledmus Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 7 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Joe Smith earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Roberto Osuna closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For